So hey guys, this is Karthik here, and today we're gonna see a beginner tutorial on how to work on Premiere Pro. This is purely for beginners, and let's get started. So firstly, I use Premiere Pro CC 2015, which works on a 64-bit Windows 10. And there are even previous versions of Premiere Pro which are CS6, CS5, which works on 32-bit Windows 7, 8 and stuff. Basically the workstation and the layouts look similar, and there isn't a much change in working style, I guess. So let's get started straight away. So this is how most of the Premiere Pro versions have the startup. Firstly, project means it is the one in which you're gonna work. Every moment, every effect, every transition, every cut, it's gonna get saved in that project file, and you are gonna export the sequence like you have arranged a few footages one after the other, few cuts, and everything is gonna be exported as a video right from here. So you're gonna create a new project, name it as Premiere Pro tutorial. You can browse and set the project location probably, and I set it to default, and you just leave it to default and just click OK. And this is how the workspace appears at first for default. So I would suggest go with default. Go with anything which is default, which will be probably easiest for anyone. So this is a project window, this is the sequence window, this is probably the program, and here are the servers and effects and stuff appears. I'll teach you the basics here. If you are to create a project and you need to import your files into the project, that happens here. This is your project and you need to import the video contents which are going to be edited in your sequence. So as a first step, we need to import the videos into the project file. So to the project panel, click on media browsers, click on local drives, and exactly locate the files which we are going to import. So these are the files I need to import: an audio file, a video file, and JPEG images. So I just click on Ctrl A and I just click them and drag them into my project, so that the entire files which were present inside the folder just gets imported into the project, so that you will be able to edit. So I just need to import the video file into a sequence. Sequence is the place we cut, trim and edit videos. So I just drag the video and just put it on here, so that the video is imported into the sequence. So our video is in the sequence, and we can just play it by using keyboard shortcut space, or you can just click here.
Hi all, it's Bilal again. You must have seen my last promo video about the Untitled channel, and today we're gonna take the first series.
In terms of low-end system, you may just switch this preview to half or even 1/4, so that it saves you a lot of time, and the playback, there's no issue with the playback in case of a low-end system actually. If in case of high-end system like mine, which has a 16 GB graphics and 16 GB RAM, I wouldn't have a problem probably. And in case of 1/4,
which is titled.
So here imported both the audio and video track, which is linked to each other, so that I cannot move them separately. So what you gotta do is you just need to select both, which is probably linked to each other. You just need to right click and click on unlink, so that you can select the video track and the audio track separately, so that if you want to move a track around and add another clip right here, you can just adopt it. In terms of voiceover, you just need to use this audio as a voiceover for any of the footage which you have captured later or earlier. So when you just right click, you just have a set of commands which are important for an editor. So firstly, I just select the speed duration. Speed duration just sets the speed of a video. For example, if a default speed of a video is 100, I just need to get it to 200. You just see my video is trimmed to half because it's been speeded up to 200%. So if I play this, so I don't want it actually. It sounds horrible. I just set it to 100 right now. This is another most useful tool which isn't present in the tool panel actually. So the another tool I'm gonna use is the audio gain. Audio gain can be done right here, or let me just explain this. You just audio gain. I've already set it to 30 decibels since without at 0 his audio wasn't heard much. When you just click on a video or an audio, it's all its properties just comes right here in your FX control. Look at it, and this is the clip's name is MVI2106, and you see it right there. So you just see the effect control of this here. So you can just customize things like motion. What kind of motion be like? You just need to scale it around. Look at this. You see the display right here. You can just scale it down, and you can just move the frame a bit. You can move it right, left, top and bottom. Everything is possible here right now. You just set it to default, and this is the restore parameter. I just set it to default, and this is the most important tool. And followed by the opacity can be adjusted with dragging the scroller from 100 to, you can decrease it, right? And the 100 is the highest opacity available. Followed by audio settings, we can just adjust the level of the audio or audio track of the video. Like you can increase it up to 6%, but that isn't gonna matter much because you can just increase the channel volume by 6 too. So I just set them all to defaults, and there's a banner, which isn't much important right now. So this is how a video's properties can be edited right here in the effect control. And videos details can be viewed at metadata, like you can view the details of the frame rate of the video, the size of the video, the frame size of the video, and every other stuffs in metadata. So the audio levels.
Hi all, it's Bilal again. You must have seen my last promo video about the TechHunt channel, and today we're gonna take the first series, which is titled.
I just wanna. So now let's get into tools. So basically, the entire Adobe Premiere Pro is totally customizable. You can customize any keyboard shortcut. You can even rearrange these workspaces to your compatibility. Completely customizable. Two tools which you're gonna use the most is the selection tool and the razor tool. So this is the selection tool. When you click, it gets selected. When you click somewhere else, it gets deselected. So this is a selection tool, and what does the razor tool does is, so here just missed his flow right there. Let me just trim that portion, like click exactly. You can zoom in with this scroller. Just zoomed here, click there. It's just picking something else, and I cut it. Select this again and delete. It's gone. Just press on delete. It's gone. So you need to delete the space here, or click here. If you delete the space of the video, it automatically deletes the space of the audio. So just click and look. This is how it looks. Right. So okay, that's how the selection tool and razor tool works. There are other tools like track selection forward, track selection backward. We'll just learn on it later. But these two tools are the most basic thing any editor will use in his lifetime. The most, 99% is going to use these two. You just learned the tools, the workspace, and you just learned the controls, the basics, and now we are gonna learn about effects. So what kind of effects we just use for a Premiere Pro are the basic effects. Like, we just move to here, and I just want to just enter the scene with from black screen. So how I would do is go to effects and go to video transitions and go to dissolve, and I just use the horizontal which is used widely.
Hi all, it's Bilal.
You just see a bit of professionalism is shown right there. And cross dissolve can be used between two clips. Any transition actually can be used between two clips. Like, look at this, it's across the wall dissolve, and it wasn't better, it wasn't good here. So you just wave around with all these transitions. These are the basics actually: the dip to white, the dip to black, the adjective dissolve, and the cross dissolve. All the basics which any editor is gonna use the most. Leave the transition aside, and let me just look into the video effects, which includes the color correction. The the tool which you are going to use the most for color correction is fast way color corrector. It's right here. You just need to drag it into the video, and here it appears. The properties of the video is added with fast way color corrector. So you can just play around. You just see the increase in reds, the yellows. You can just mess around with the, you can just turn it to black and white, you can just turn it to composite, and you can increase the saturation, the brightness, the red levels, the gray levels, the black levels. Everything can be customized in fast way color corrector. So you can do a basic color correction right here with your minimal color knowledge actually, since you're a beginner. So you can just color correct right there. So after the color correction portion, you just need to add a title or a watermark or any text to a video. You will just need to go to title, new title, and still raw. Here you just leave it to default because it knows everything, every detail about your video. So you just need to go to, you just click OK. You just can even rename it. I just wanna, if I wanna want this name to be displayed right here, I'll just type, his name is Bilal actually, so I just type Bilal, and I just want to change the color of the video, so I just shift it to black, change it to black. Just click close. Oh my god, you just messed up. You just closed it. You just created something and just messed up. No, nothing is. So you just need to go to the project menu, and you see there title is right there. So I would just like to again drag it and paste it right there.
Channel, and today we're gonna take the first series, which is titled Learning Tech.
So we have done with the basics of Adobe Premiere Pro CC, and the final step is to export your video from the project. So what you're gonna do is go to File, go right down to Export, and click on Media. So export setting windows appear, and you just need to set to H.264 high bitrate, and it exports the video in MP4. So you just need to set. This is the trimmer. Like, you just want to trim your video, and you don't want the entire 1 minute 23 seconds. You can trim it down to the exact timing right here. I want the entire video. Click on export. Since my system is on high end, it just gets exported within a minute. But in terms of a low-end system, it does take time.
Hi all, it's Bilal again of the Tech Hunt channel, and today
uses volume. So that's how a Premiere Pro works for beginners, and you can follow my videos for more videos related to Premiere Pro CC in an advanced level. This is a series called Media Tech, which will have videos on every software like Premiere Pro, Audacity, Photoshop, Illustrator, and every other stuff. So thanks for watching.